In addition to Biden's border disaster, there's also the Afghanistan disaster, the single greatest foreign policy humiliation in American history. And because of Joe Biden's utter incompetence, and really the military leaders, some of whom I know, their gross incompetence, you look at the numbers of people killed and the equipment and everything that happened, and as we could talk about it all night long, and the fake news won't talk about it at all. We took in tens of thousands of totally unvetted people. We have no idea where the hell they come from, what their ideology is. And by the way, I want to wish our best wishes and good luck and Godspeed to the hostages right now in Texas, taking place right now. You probably heard about it. It just happened. Hostages in Texas, not a good situation. You'll see what happens, and you'll see who it is that's holding so dangerously those hostages. I think I have a pretty good idea. So far, not a single member of the administration has yet been fired for Afghanistan. You know, normally when something like that happens, you fire the generals or you fire somebody. But make no mistake, under a Republican Congress, they will be held accountable. They have to be. Under our administration, America was respected again, and respected like never before. We restored America leadership. We fully rebuilt the U.S. military. We created the first new branch of the armed forces in 75 years, and that's the Space Force. 75 years. We also achieved the long-sought goal of energy independence. Nobody thought that was possible. We had so much energy, we didn't know what the hell to do with it. You know, I filled up these strategic reserves, by the way, which nobody talks about, but, you know, now Biden's using what I did to try and lower the price of energy, which is not working too well. But upon taking office, Biden caved to the radical left, and he did a job on so many things like the Paris Climate Accord, which rips off our country, and canceled the Keystone XL pipeline while, as we said, approving the Russian pipeline. Every item on the Pelosi, Biden, Schumer agenda is crazier and more delusional than the last. But this November, we have a chance to do something really spectacular, to bring these Marxist monstrosities to a screeching halt. A great red wave is going to begin right here in Arizona, and it's going to sweep across this country, and it's going to wash hundreds and hundreds and thousands of Democrat socialists out of office with an unstoppable surge of Republican patriots, and they're going to be doing it. You're going to be heading to the polls. This is maybe the most important election we've ever had, but I do believe that 2024 will be even more important. This is the year we are going to take back the House, we are going to take back the Senate, and we are going to take back America. This is so important. And in 2024, we are going to take back the White House. With a Republican Congress, we will fight for more jobs for American families, fair trade for American workers, and more American factories forging more products stamped with those very, very beautiful words, made in the USA. We will shut down Joe Biden's border disaster. We will again end catch and release. We will quickly complete the border wall, very quickly, very fast. We will end chain migration. We will make sure that these people that are illegally admitted to our country have to share, if they're staying, they have to share our values. They have to love our country. They cannot blow up our country. They have to love our country. They have to love our people. We will hold China accountable for unleashing the virus and charge them trillions of dollars for the damage and suffering they have caused us. But look at what they've done to the world, what they have done to the world. We will break up big tech and restore the right to free speech in America. We will protect innocent life. We will defend our Constitution. We will defend the Second Amendment. We will proudly uphold the Judeo-Christian values and principles of our nation's founding. We will stop the Biden crime wave in our Democrat-run cities, and we will crack down on violent criminals, and we will give our police officers our 100% support. There will be no defunding of our law enforcement in any way, shape, or form. We will ban critical race theory in our classrooms. We will ban it in our military. We will ban it from our workplaces, and we will ban it from our federal, state, and local governments. We will restore patriotic education to our schools, and we will teach our children to love their country, honor their history, and to always respect our great American flag.